Right, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of meme review. Oh wait, no, merch review. So, the first batch of Hololive plushies have finally arrived. They're in the cardboard box right next to me. So, I missed out on the first batch, which is Soda-chan and the third generation. So the second batch actually came first. I've put up a link a few months ago, and so those who have ordered, I hope that this would serve as a review for what's going to be coming to you. So let's just head on to it. Oh, and before that, I would like to thank the people who wrote in the comments suggestions for how to meme the plushies. Unfortunately, I was unable to find the materials to actually make it happen, so I will just do my own stuff instead. So first up is Apple. Okay, it's apparently, so when you see Apple, what comes to mind is probably Aki. So it was either this or this, because Mukiros. But in the end, yeah, okay, fine. I settled with this. So first up is the Aki. It's actually a lot bigger than what I expected, which is not a bad thing, honestly. And some people, they actually try to correct me previously, saying that it's a Fumo plush, but I'm not sure what's the actual category, how to actually categorize it. But I think Fumo plush is more if the plushies are just sitting down and their legs cannot be moved. But as you can see, like, her legs can actually be it's actually flexible, so you can actually let her sit down, or you cannot let her stand up. But I wouldn't classify this as a Fumo plush. So first up is Aki. Right, then next we will have Miko. Just a different Miko.
Yeah, hello.
From the usual one. I'm trying to meme, but it actually isn't happening like what I expected it to be. Right, so still it's also Miko, but just a different Miko again. Right, jokes aside. Here's the real Miko. Oh yeah, I should have done a meme that I want to see the real. I would like to have Miko. I mean the real Miko, and then perfect. So yes. Wait, have I? Alright, so I don't know. I was struggling between this Miko and the other Miko. The other Miko had her triangle mouth, which I really like, but I prefer like the actual. I think her costume isn't to my liking, which is why I chose this Miko instead. But either way, she's still very cute, so I also like this Miko very much. And last but not least, I'm not paid to advertise, but okay, this is the only thing I could think of to meme Kaicho, because it's orange. Right, so
Next meme.
the real Kaicho. So I'm honestly really glad that I actually decided to get, oh, see the tail? I managed to get one Kaicho before she graduated. So at least I have a keepsake of her, and I would really miss every Sunday's meme review. Does she call it meme review? I'm not sure, but yes. Wait, I forgot something. I wanted to sidetrack a little. So for these Pokemon hats, it's for cats, but this how to say? I actually collected a few of these previously. So like, if any of you know, it's from FGO. So I don't know why, but she gave me the impression of being like a Pikachu kind of feeling. And also the other Jan, like, she's Jigglypuff. But I think these hats are actually very useful because they are actually for cats. But for these plushies, it's actually just the right size. But okay, I'm just trying to sidetrack later. Anyways, alright. In compare, I also want to compare with damn it. I just like this is about the size of Fumo plush, but it's a bit different. So let me get an actual Fumo plush. If any of you know, Ara from Azure Lane, which I actually stopped playing because I just don't have the time. So if you were to compare the sizes, it's a bit difficult, but like it's I don't know if it's very clear, but they are the Hololive plushies are definitely bigger by about, to me it's about 1.5 times, or maybe just slightly bigger. But the price is actually about the same. So, and their legs are actually more flexible. Like you can actually move them around. Unlike the Fumo plush, like they can just sit down, but you can't really do anything much with them. There's also use, if anyone cares. Like she's being memed so much that I think even people who don't play Azure Lane should know about her. Okay, so I don't know what else, but for this batch I didn't get the other Miko, and was there another? I'm not sure if there's another plushie, but I know that I just didn't get the full set. But I'm definitely not disappointed with all these plush. Like you can see the details, not much, but like they actually have tails, so I'm quite happy with that. So Kaicho, then Aki, her pigtails, I think that's what you call that. They're supposed to be floating, so as you can see there's a plastic over there. So if I take her out, they will actually be sort of floating if you don't notice. So it's actually quite cool that they actually stick to the details. But the thing is that these are all built to order. So if you miss out on the earlier pre-orders, I think it might be impossible to get them anymore. But definitely if they actually announce again, I will definitely put a post up on my YouTube channel so that people don't miss out. So Miko. Okay, so this is for the second batch of plushies. In the meantime, I'll be waiting for the third batch, which is, like I mentioned earlier, Soda-chan and the third generation. I actually didn't get Soda-chan, which is unfortunate, and Flair and Noel, but I got the other three. So, when they arrive, I will do another meme review, merch review. So, I think I didn't miss out anything this time, so I guess that's more or less for this merch review. So, bye bye. See you guys again. Thanks for watching.